Today we're out planting the big, like slicer storage onions. So we're just making little rows. We're planting these in the raised bed because our main garden never gets like ready yet. This time of year I wait and plant the hot summer crops in it. So it looks like we'll have probably 5 rows of onions is what it's gonna be. But here's our onion sets that I grew from seed. And you might be thinking, oh my gosh, those are small. But I did experiments over the years with button onions from Dixondale. If you don't have any onions that you've already started from seed and are nearly ready to go in the ground, then by all means, I've had wonderful onions many times from Dixondale. But I do get better results when I grow my own onions from seed because, they don't get pulled up and then put on a truck and transferred and, don't go through that shock. The other experiment I have did is the fact that, I'd have small starts like these, pretty small. And then I'd have ones that were already bulbing up, not big bulbs at all. Maybe just twice this size, okay? Twice this size. And I used to just throw away the little ones. I'd be like, oh, we have enough. Let's throw away the little scrawnies. And so I, one year, I was like, let's just plant them and see. And we marked, hey, these were the scrawny row that we were going to throw away. And the smaller the little onion start plant, within reason. You can see these here. Okay, here's my hand. Here's the size of them. That's what we're looking at. These did better than as they get a little bigger. So this size is where I try to get transplanted, maybe just a little bit bigger. That's the ideal size that yields the biggest, best bulbs for me. And when you're planting, here, Soren's doing a little planting. We'll show you. All right, you can see he'll just put a little hole there. And all he's trying to do is just cover the roots. That's it. You don't want to plant the onions deep at all. The more shallow, the better. So he'll just try to get the roots covered and get the onions to stand up nice and tall and straight. But you don't actually want to cover that little bulb. You just want to cover the roots. So that's the ideal of how to try and get. And then once we get these rows planted, we'll just come back through here. And it's going to rain tomorrow, so I don't need to water them in. But then we'll just, as they start to bulb up, we'll actually come in here and uncover the bulb. You want the bulb exposed. But that's how we get the best storage onions. And our 2 varieties that we're raising this year is Alisha Craig and